Hi there. We've gotten a lot of similar questions about the karma theme, so we figured we'd put together this video to cover these frequently asked questions. So first up, we've gotten some questions about the contact form. Some of you are confused about how to set your email address and how to add new fields and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and walk you through that. We're working on a local version of the karma theme. This is it right here. So we're going to go back over to the dashboard and we're going to click on pages, and then we're going to go to our contact page. And right now we're using the page template right here as contact iPhone. And also too, actually, while we're on the topic of page templates, this is where you select your page template. So anytime you create a new page, right over here you'll see it says page attributes and then template, and right over here this is where you can select your page template. Now some people are having issues where every page is looking like the blog page, and that's because the default template is selected. The default template is the blog template, and it should only be used once throughout the site, only on the blog page. So every other page should use a different template. So just right over here, that's where you select your template. So we're going to go ahead and choose Contact iPhone, and now we want to insert a form. So we just click wherever we want to insert the form, and then right over here we have this custom button. It says Add a Custom Form. So we're going to click that. And by default, the form has some fields. Some of them are required, some of them aren't. So first up, we're going to show you how to set the email address where the form is going to get sent. So right up here it says email notification, so we just click that, and then you just enter your email address, so whatever your email address is, and then the subject line. So the subject line will show up in your mailbox. So then when you're done, you just hit save and go back to Form Builder. And that's about it. Now in terms of customizing the form, you can drag these fields. You just right over here, you'll see when you hover over it, it says move, and then you just click on that, and then you can drag the fields. So you can very easily rearrange the fields. If you want to delete any of the fields, you'll see over here there's this little minus sign next to each field. So if we wanted to delete the comments, just hit this delete and it'll remove it right away. Now you can edit a field as well. So you just hover over the field and you'll see the couple little options over here. So if you want to edit a field, you just hit edit. You can change the label. The label is what the user sees. So we'll just change this a little bit just so you can see. And then the field type, there's a few different field types, and we'll cover that a little bit more in a minute. And then whether or not it's required. So if it's required, you just want to check the box, and if not, you just leave it unchecked. So when you're done editing, you just do save this field. And one of the questions was about how to create a select box that has a few different options. So we'll show you how to do that. So you just simply click Add New Field and give your field a label. So whatever you want it to say. Select a product or select your budget, whatever it's going to be. For the field type, you just want to choose drop down, and then this allows you to add your options. So for the first first option, we'll just leave it at that. And then we add another option. So this, you would just type in the name of the option. So this is what the user will be able to choose from, and you just keep going down the line until you're all completed. You can just keep adding your options. You can also remove an option right over here with the minus sign. And once you're done, you just do save this field, and you'll see it's all ready to go. And when you're all complete and you insert the form, you just click Insert this form, and then it goes ahead. It'll add the code for you, and then you just hit Update. And now if we refresh, you'll see we've got our updated form, and that's about it. Now you can just do that on every page, any page that you wanted to add a contact form. You would just simply follow that same process. So we covered using the form builder. We covered how to select page templates. Now we're going to show you how to upload your logo. So we'll come back over here and just refresh. And you'll see we have this logo image in there. Now the logo, to set the logo, it's very straightforward. You just click on Appearance and Site Options, and right here it says Website Logo, and this is the logo that gets displayed on your site. So we'll remove this for now, and then we'll show you how to upload a new one. So you just simply appearance, site options, and then general settings, and right here upload image. So we'll click that, and then you just want to locate the logo on your computer, and then once you find it, you just hit open, and you'll see it'll upload for you. And once you're done, you just want to hit save all changes. And now if we come back and refresh, we'll see that we have our logo in place. You can also specify, if you have your logo hosted somewhere else, you can also put the full address of where it's located right in here, and it'll do the same thing. Now the login screen logo, that's for the custom login screen. So if we log out real quick, you'll see that we don't have any logo here. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to put a logo up there real quick. So same thing, you go to appearance and site options, and login screen logo, you just hit upload image, and then you just want to choose your logo. So we'll just choose the same logo, even though it probably won't show up too nicely, and save all changes. And then if we log out, you'll see that we have our logo up here. So, again, very straightforward. Another question was that when you visit the posts page and also the pages page, you'll notice that it's stripped down. It doesn't have a lot of the default WordPress boxes, such as description and custom fields and things like that. And the reason we did that is because a lot of times many people don't use these fields anyway. And we wanted to make it feel, we wanted WordPress to feel as much as a CMS as possible. Now, if you don't want this feature, you can easily turn it off. Under Appearance, you just click Appearance and Site Options. And then within the General Settings tab, you just scroll down a little bit, and you'll see right here it says Hide Meta Boxes. And by default, it's going to be checked, and this is gonna hide the meta boxes. It'll make your WordPress feel more like a CMS, so it doesn't feel so much like a blogging tool. So if you do want to show the boxes, you simply uncheck the box and save your changes. And if we go back to posts and we edit one of our posts, now you'll see up top, up here in the screen options, we now have the ability to turn all these different things back on. So again, that's just your preference, whatever you prefer to do. We recommend hiding them. It just cleans it up a lot more, and especially if you're doing the site for a client, it'll make it seem a lot more like a CMS rather than a blogging tool. Another question has been how to add the descriptions underneath your navigation items. So you notice all the top level items, they have these short little descriptions underneath. It's a nice little useful way to tell people what the page is all about. Now you only want to have a few words there. You don't want to have a big long sentence or anything like that. It's just a couple words. So to do that, it's very easy. You just log into your dashboard and you click on Appearance and Menus. And then up top over here, there's this Screen Options tab. And if you click that, it'll slide down and give you a few different options. And you just want to make sure this description is checked off. And we'll show you where that is in a second. So you just make sure this box is checked, description, then you can close this. And then you just go to all of your top level items, and you'll see now that there's this new description field right here. So you just enter your couple word phrase, and you just go through and do that to all the top level items. And you don't want to worry about any of these sub pages because they're not going to get displayed. You don't want to insert a description for those. So it's just the parent level items, just the top, just these top parent level items. So once you go through and add your descriptions for each one, you just go ahead and save menu. And when you refresh, you'll see that you have your descriptions underneath your nav items. I think that's pretty much it. Those cover a lot of the frequently asked questions. So we hope this was helpful for you, and continue to stay tuned.